What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Saucy Boy Zane. I'm back with another video. If you're new, make sure you scroll up, hit that sub button. We're at like 320 right now, only 80 more to 400. We getting up there pretty quick. We gaining fast subs. Share the channel, share the videos. If you find them helpful, go watch my other videos if you haven't watched any yet. I'm gonna be telling y'all now, 2020 will be a whole different year. Everything, if you've seen some stuff now, you're gonna see a lot more of it next year. These hurricanes, all this crazy stuff, these wildfires that are supposedly just randomly happening. The government, these people that are controlling the world are causing these things to happen. They're throwing chemtrails in the air. When you see those like spaceships, or whatever you think they're spaceships, those huge things flying in the air and there's trails behind them, they're leaving chemicals in the air. People know the earth, there's pollution is getting worse everywhere. The entire globe, everywhere. Literally, eventually the planet's going to have a hole in it. If you know about this stuff, we're eventually going to have the hole in at the top of it. Stuff's going to be coming in. These asteroids, stuff might be coming in if we're destroying it. The air is not going to be healthy for anyone to breathe in. Think about it. We adapted to, the stuff. We're not going to be able to handle these chemtrails and all these chemicals they're putting out. They're going to keep putting them out more and more and more. These hurricanes, all these natural storms that are happening, they can control all of it. Everything that you see, all the diseases, they have every cure to every disease. If they want to put it out, they can, but they won't. They want to see more people, sadly it is, they want to see more people die. Yes, they want to see you spend money on these medicines. They want to see more people go for these medicines and try to buy these medicines. They want to see it happen. They do not care. They want your money, and they don't want anything. That's all they want. They just want to destroy everything and then take the money. That's all that they need. That's all that they want. Why do you think all these hurricanes and all this stuff just come and go quick? Oh, they just trim, or they just hit little pieces, or these wildfires that are happening in the forest and these Amazons. And then once they become public, they're gone like that by a random rain cloud, by random rain. They just go out. They can't go out. They will burn down if that really did happen. Or they're controlling it. They're controlling everything, the weather, everything that you do, the food that you eat. There are certain things in these foods. Even in everything, your water at your house, in your shower, your sinks, everything. All the water you drink has stuff in it. You're not drinking pure water. You have to literally buy purified water. If you're just drinking regular tap water, the stuff you shower with, there's literally iron, there's all types, fluoride, you name it, it is in that water. When you're drinking that water, you're not allowed to be consuming that stuff. Of course, you're not going to die instantly, but over time, it is destroying you. They're going to keep adding it to more and more things. Look at all the main foods that you love, for the most part. There's nothing good in those foods. Most of the things, fast food is not good for you. It can be anything. It can literally be a human. It can be anything. Plastic. All these chemicals they're putting into there. I'm telling you. You have to think about it. All these foods that you're eating, they put it all out there for a reason. They want to destroy you. They're not going to show you how to meditate on TV. These beneficial foods we eat, all this, that. It's very rare. Or they won't even do it. It literally comes to the point where you're advertising literally stuff to kill us. You see stuff about cigarettes, jewels, this, that, prices, sales, for things that are killing you. You probably might do one of those things. You probably eat these foods. Even your water, the stuff you shower with, you put on your face, everything has a chemical in it. Now, some of them may be good chemicals. They might tell you it's good chemicals. Most of it is literally destroying you, killing you slowly. You're not going to die in a day or two, but you're dying over time. Look at the average age of a human. It's like 70, 80 years old. Wonder why it is. Who knows how long you can live for? You might be able to live for 100 years. They don't want you to do that. They don't want you to live out this entire life. To get onto these things, to pick up what I'm speaking about, to understand what I'm speaking about. I'm telling you, all the water you drink, all the food you eat, everything you use has a chemical in it that will literally do something to the inside of your body or the outside that is not beneficial. They're spraying chemtrails in the air. Literally, think about this, right? The water you drink, the food you eat, and the air you breathe has all chemicals in it. So what doesn't have chemicals in it? You're breathing right now. You probably just ate or about to eat, and you probably just drunk or had something to drink so far, or you're about to. There's probably something in there that you cannot consume as a human. You're not allowed to have a certain amount. Why do you think we're dying at these 70 and 80 years old, 60 years old? We can't live till we're 100. Why? Why can't we? Because they're destroying and slowly killing you. I'm telling you, you have to think about it. It's all mentally thinking. Why do they advertise these foods? This new Popeyes chicken, why is it blowing up? but they're not advertising other beneficial things because that's not beneficial. They want to take everything from you. They're going to destroy everything. 2020 will be that year. Think about it. This year wasn't too bad. 2019, we didn't have too much crazy stuff. We had, was like 1 or 2 hurricanes that happened, a couple of things that went by. Think about it. Who gets the ability to name a hurricane or a storm? Who? The person that is making it happen. The person that is creating it. But they can probably be on a computer like this, going crazy, causing the weather, changing the weather. They're spraying chemtrails into the air, chemicals with a plane, with stuff like this. You might think that thing's a spaceship going outer space. Nope, it's just going like this until you can't see it and then coming down or landing, going into somewhere where we can't be, where we cannot see. Think about it. They never went to the moon either. It's another video. But look, just be mindful of what you use, what you put in your hair, on your face, what you eat, what you consume, what you use, everything. Be mindful of it. Now, you don't got to just start acting all different, not eating certain things. You might not have the money to go out and buy that stuff. Just be mindful. If you have the ability, once you become successful, once you get the money to buy what you want, you can choose what you eat, use, consume, everything. You can afford it. You're able to, pick and choose. Look into what you can and cannot consume as a human. Look at these stuff that is in these, even in your toothpaste, your soap, this, everything. Look at it. Look into it. Do some research when you're just sitting there chilling. Or even if you're doing something, pretty sure your life's more beneficial than whatever you're doing. You need to be alive to do whatever you're doing. Look into some of this stuff. Look into it. I'm telling you, they're destroying us slowly. They're promoting all these illegal things. They're promoting all this stuff that isn't good for you. You want to promote jewels and vapes and pens and all this stuff, the blue cigarette or whatever that thing was called. It is not good for you. None of it will ever be good. Might be a tad bit less worse than the other one, but it still is bad for you, or it could be worse. They literally said stuff about like Juul and hookah and all that stuff. It's like 100 cigarettes whenever you're doing it for like 20, 30 minutes an hour. And people literally have a Juul with them at all time. That is like 100 cigarettes in this one thing, and you're just doing it the whole day. You basically smoke cigarettes. Whether you believe it or not, you basically are smoking cigarettes. You know what they do to you. Literally, one is just disgusting. It's nasty. You can easily stop. You're stuck onto it. That's why they promote it. They put certain chemicals into it so your body craves it to make it seem like it wants it. It doesn't want, it needs it. You're going to want it now because you think you need it. You don't. Fight it. Take days without it. Stop now. Stop now. If you do anything, if you smoke anything, I'm telling you, there's chemicals in everything that you're using. Most of the stuff, it can be worse and it can be better. Some foods might not have these chemicals in it, but these from their fast food restaurants, like the McDonald's and all that, that ain't even a real chicken or anything. Please don't think you think that is. That could literally be anything. You could literally be eating pieces of this. How would you know? There can be plastic, there can be rubber, there can be anything. You ever bit into some type of fast food stuff and it feels all chewy and rubbery? How do you know that ain't rubber in there? Bro, you can literally have human meat, all kinds of animals you shouldn't be eating, things you shouldn't be consuming. Probably in that chicken nugget, probably in that Big Mac, that Whopper, anything. It's probably in there. You shouldn't be eating, I'm telling you. Be mindful of what you consume and what you do. It is your life. You control it. You choose it. Choose right. Choose it smart. If you don't care, I'm just trying to help, alright? I'm trying to help you change your life. Flip it around like that. Just be mindful of the things. Start thinking about what you're doing, what you're consuming, what you're using, the things that you're seeing. Think about it. The government, these people, these higher people above us that have more control, more power than us, they're not humans. There's no way they can be a human to be doing this. They're too advanced. They're very advanced. They have futuristic things. They have these planes and all this stuff that we don't even know about. I think it's top secret. They got something for us every year, every day, every second, everything. They have something for us. We're probably 20 iPhones ahead. We're just 20 iPhones back. That's all. iPhone 11, they probably already have the iPhone 20 made. You know they do. If you don't know that, sorry to say it, buddy, but they probably have it done. All these consoles, all this stuff, they're just going to slowly release it. They don't want to throw it all at once and just go fast. Slowly put you on and on and on and on and slowly change things to get you to adapt, to get you to change to what is coming out. These chemicals in the air, in your food, in your drink, everything. I'm telling you, be mindful what it is. That's it, man.